Sting. Nate, one thing I want to talk about, and by the way, I don't know if I think you saw Sammy Guevara's match with Jay Lethal, the main
Yes,
event at AEW. That was a
yes,
brilliant match, wasn't it?
yes.
That was
Unbelievable.
a true main event caliber match.
Yes. I can't say enough about it. Like I said, both of those guys could carry me for 15, 20 minutes. And you know how much respect I have for Jay Lethal. I think he's one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. He's never going to get his due, but you know, he's one of my favorite people. And I'm so pro the people that are respectful, and he is so respectful. I have to give an insert here, something I thought I was going to say. I was doing the Steve Austin show, and God, stop 1 second. Just
Well,
stop.
let me just interject, Nate. The only time I ever met Jay Lethal, he totally blew me off, totally big timed me. But to be fair, I've been totally blown off by bigger stars than him.
Are you kidding me?
No, I was at an appearance. Kevin Nash did a personal appearance in Pittsburgh, and Ring
Yeah.
of Honor was in town at the same time, so they all came to the show. And I went up and introduced myself to Jay Lethal, and he didn't even shake my hand; just walked right by me.
Wow, I'm shocked by that because he's a
No,
great guy.
and I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Might have caught him on a bad day, but it's a funny story.
So you can imagine.
And by the way, I mean, it's a true story about Jay Lethal, but I think he's a great performer. I loved when
God,
he did
I'm
the imitation of
disappointed.
you.
I will call him after the show.
No. Please don't. But Nate, it's time to move on to we're going to do a regular segment every week called Rating the Wrestlers. We talked about a few wrestlers last week, and it got over big, drew a lot of headlines. So there's a couple guys I want to bring up, and you've actually teased a few of these already. But tell me why you like the Young Bucks, because I love them too. I think they're one of the 2 or 3 best tag teams in wrestling. But I wouldn't think they're your kind of tag team, because they're high spots, they're constant movement. They're really indicative of today's style of wrestling. Why do you like them? I mean, I do too, but I didn't think they'd be your cup of tea.
Well, first of all, my cup of tea is it's one of the reasons I've been able to adapt over the years is I can identify somebody being able to do something that I couldn't have done. Okay, and I can honestly tell you, I could have learned how to do a moonsault. I could have learned how to do a couple things that the kids can do, but the stuff they do, I could never have done. I don't think so anyway. And who knows? I was a Division I athlete, but the stuff those guys do, similar to what the Usos and the bumps they take, I can't help but respect them. Plus, they're really nice, respectful kids. And that's, to me, I know that word respect is probably used too much by me, but man, when you got my respect, you got me. Does that make sense?
No question. And